Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing somebody's crazy. Somebody's just crazy. That's what I'm hearing. Six of Cups in reverse. Four of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's kind of funny. It's funny to me, but I mean, it might not be funny to you. Like, okay, so basically what I'm hearing here is that somebody's crazy. Like, somebody that you wanted to, like, have a relationship with romantically, you figured out and you found out that they crazy, okay? Ace of Wands is, like, a course of action inspired to be taken, right? Six of Cups. This is a card of, like, sentimental sort of romanticism of the past. Like, maybe you've known this person since you guys were kids, dude, and, like, if it's not romantic, it could just be, like, a friend that you had, but there was some course of action that you guys were going to take, you know what I mean? But I'm getting romance. Here's the Six of Cups in the Rider-Waite. I mean, this is a very tender, gentle, loving, nostalgia-based kind of thing. Like, you might have wanted to have some kind of romance with this person for, like, a really long time. But in that case, you would have known they were crazy. And I'm getting that some of you did. Like, some of you knew this person was crazy. Like, maybe you thought that, like, being involved with you would make them less crazy or something like that. But, you know, these cards are in reverse because you're not taking this action with them. Like, you figured out they're crazy and you're not taking this action with them. And, like, the Four of Pentacles is about holding on to your tangible assets for security because, you know, you either fear spending them or losing them, or you're just kind of stuck in that energy of wanting to, like, keep what's yours and hold on to it. But I'm not getting anything bad with this card. Like, in this reading, I'm getting that that's exactly what you should do. Like, you're holding on to your marbles. Like, this is what I'm hearing. You're holding on to your marbles here. Like, these are your marbles. You're holding on to them. This person has lost their marbles, and you're not losing your marbles. You're keeping your marbles. Like, maybe this is somebody that you have always known was, like, crazy. But, you know, you were still attracted to them anyway. Like, that happens a lot, especially with, like, twin flame relationships and stuff like that, or just regular soulmates even. You knew they were crazy, but you wanted this romance with them anyway, you know. But I think, like, once you got close to it, like, once this action, like, started to get taken, like, it didn't even take it very long for it to just be shown that this person was just too crazy to deal with, and, like, then you took that action back and you were like, actually, nah, I'm holding on to my marbles because you lost yours and I'm not losing mine. Like, this person was going to pull you down to Crazytown with them if you got involved. Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like, the dealing that you did have with this person during the time that you were trying to take this action with them kind of messed you up a little bit. Like, you got a taste of what it's like to live in their world of, like, craziness. And you didn't like it. You came out of the situation like, oh my God, I'm clutching on to everything that I've got here and I ain't letting go of it. And you definitely made the right choice. You shouldn't be drugged down into, like, you know, Crazytown with somebody. Like, nobody's worth compromising your stability. Yeah, and so, like, below this on the bottom of this deck was the Two of Cups. So this is like a partnership with somebody. This is like, you know, again, I take this to be romantic. And then underneath of that is Temperance. You see there's two cups here, just like in this card. And you know, I get this is like maybe a twin flame situation where it was just, like, destined for you to have this experience with this person, just so that you would learn, like, a valuable lesson, because here's the Ten of Swords. It's like for a long time, you really wanted to be with this person, regardless of how crazy you knew they were. You were still just like curious, you know? And a lot of that went on in your mental landscape, you know? A lot of that was going on intellectually and in your mind. And now that you have realized this about this person, it's the end of the cycle. The Ten of Swords is the end of the cycle. It's over. This interest that you had in this person has been explored to the greatest extent, and it's done. And I get that you're not really even sad about it. Like, you're not even sad about this, dude. You're just glad that you have these things to, like, clutch onto, and you ain't letting them go, and you're, like, standing on them, and you're like, this is mine, and I ain't going down Crazytown road with you. You know what I'm saying? I think you're glad. Like, I think you're glad that you saw this, you're glad that you experienced it, and know that it's not a thing now for you. And you're shut of thinking about this person anymore. You're shut of wanting to be with this person. You can keep those fond memories in the past, right? They'll always be there. But in the future, nah. We're like turning that upside down. We're like, no to this, right? No to this. And you're holding on to your marbles. And I say good for you. Because the minute that you let somebody get you on the road to Crazytown, after you take that ride might become a really not great memory that could, you know, overshadow the fondness of this memory, right? So these memories are safe in the past, but the future is what you have to hold on to. A stable foundation, stable footing for you. And the chapter is closed with this other person.